IDX Gaming.
Time is money, friend.
And then I said to her, I never trusted that Sylvanas lady anyway.
Hey, Miss Peasy.
Hey Banksy, have a seat.
How's it going?
I've sure been having a lot of trouble making gold nowadays.
Yeah, it's been tough finding ways to make gold.
Aren't you always on trade chat selling stuff?
Yeah, well, if there's one thing I've learned from IDX, is the golden rule: supply and demand.
How does that work?
Well, what's high in supply right now?
Demon hunters?
Exactly. And what do demon hunters demand?
To be powerful?
That's 2 for 2.
Okay, well, what does that have to do with anything?
I'll let IDX take over from here.
Hey guys, it's IDX here with another gold guide. With Legion just around the corner, it's getting hard to make some gold. But I have been making a killing selling the Skull of War to demon hunters. As stated in my last video, the Skull of War along with the Chipped Soul Prism is the best in slot item for demon hunters at the moment. Just today I've made over 60k gold in 4 hours. And now I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. First, a quick summary of what the Skull of War is and how to get it. This trinket is crafted by scribes using the Dark Moon card of Draenor skill. For the purposes of this guide, I don't suggest trying to craft the cards yourself. I saved a lot of gold by buying the separate cards Ace through 8 of War, and when the whole set wasn't available, I just bought the Skull of War outright. This guide relies heavily on using the trinket upgrade tokens that scribes make. Just like the Cards of Omen video that I made, we need a lot of primal spirits. So the first step is you go to wowhead.com, you scroll down the page, and you find where it says professions, and you see what's the trade-in of the day. Today it's ore. Next you buy a large amount of whatever the garrison trader is accepting, and you trade all of it in for primal spirits. Instead of buying the materials, you can actually join a garrison fishing group and farm primal spirits that way. It's possible to get 500 to 1000 primal spirits an hour. The next step is to grind your herbs into cerulean pigment. Next, you want to use the Spirit of War in order to make war paints. And after you got your war paints, head over to the auction house and buy all the materials you need in order to make lots of upgrade tokens. The base level upgrade token has to be bought from a profession trainer, and the mighty and savage upgrades need to be bought from the herb trader in your garrison. Since Legion is around the corner, the price of Fell Blights and Savage Bloods are on the floor right now, making these upgrade tokens really cheap to make. After you make them, you boost up the item level of the Skull of Wars, and then we're at the last step. Sell them and reap your profit. There's a lot of players out there that are very weary about making something of high value right now. However, I was easily able to sell 7 today, making roughly 60k in profit. And I'm gonna give a few tips on how to sell items. First and foremost, have patience. Second, be personable. Talk to the people that are looking to buy your item. Tell them why it's worth what it's worth. You'd be surprised how many times I get a whisper of someone trying to criticize me for trying to sell something. And after I tell them that there's a lot of players out there that are looking to raid on their demon hunters, that are looking to do a lot of damage, that are sitting on a lot of gold because this expansion has given us a ton of gold. And after hearing me out, it's happened twice today that same player turns around and goes, "That's a good point, you know what, I'll take one." And just like that, you get a customer. If I was just to put him on ignore or dismiss him, I wouldn't have had another sale. And since this item is so easy to mass produce, I would have severely cut into my profits. And that's it for this video, nice and short. I'm working on getting the Twitch up and running. It's actually really complicated, but once that happens, I'm gonna start streaming. I'm planning on doing either a 24 to 48 hour stream on Legion launch where I'm gonna level between 1 and 5 characters. Depending on how I feel, I might just get the 1 character and try to gear him out as fast as possible, or I might level up 5 characters just so I know what I'm gonna main. Either way, it's gonna be a marathon stream, and I'm looking forward to it actually. I'm loving playing my Demon Hunter. Comment if you guys would like to see a PvE guide on how to play a Demon Hunter effectively. That's it for now. If you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to catch you guys another time.